Disclaimer: all the character incidents are fictional, everything is imaginary in this episode on Compare with Your Life is just based on imagination, not on reality. You sat on the couch in the living room, your arms crossed around your chest. You felt sad, but more than that, you felt angry. Angry at him, angry at yourself, and deep down, you even felt pity for the person you had become. Suddenly you whisper to yourself, I swear, if I ever knew he will never accept a relation and never treat me as his wife, I would never marry him. Your marriage was not normal. It was not because of love. It was not because he wanted to be with you. It just his way to pay you back. Years ago you found him and after he got an accident. You had brought him to your small house and take care of him. You even paid for his surgery with the little amount of money you had. Even though you were struggling, you didn't do it to get anything back. You just wanted to help him. When he woke up from his surgery, he thanks to you. And he said, if you ever need his help, he'll be there for you. You didn't think much of his words then. Months later, when you lost your job and had no place to live, you found him. He said he could help you, but his way to helping you was by marrying you. He married you because he thought if he is alive now, it's all because of you. And he felt pity the way you were struggling. So, for giving you the life he is living, he married you. You know, he was helping you, but still you thought he might fall for you after your relationship will also changed. He is the owner of multinational companies while you were just a poor girl. You thought a marriage would change your life. You thought being his wife bring you happiness. But nothing changed. You were not even his real wife. There was no love, no closeness. You were just two people living in the same house. Until now, you were satisfied to even living life like this. But this morning you heard something that broke your heart. He was talking to someone and those words were still haunting you. How could you say that? Suddenly you heard footsteps that broke the silence. You glanced up and saw Jungkook, your husband. If he was ashamed of marrying me, then fine. I would make it easier for him. I'll keep the distance and stay out of his way. I also don't have any more energy to try to make this marriage work. He walked out of the bedroom. His hairs were messy, his eyes were still sleepy. He went towards the kitchen, like noticing you at first. He filled a glass of water and drank it. You were watching him, and then he turned. His sharp gaze landed on you and sitting in the living room. He frowned when the glass. He setting down the glass and he walked to you. She's awake, but it's too late. And what are you doing here? Don't you feel sleepy? Your heart aches as you spoke. No, I'm not sleepy. You try hard to sound normal, but the way his eyes stayed on you told you that he was not convinced. Are you okay? You look different. Are you sad? Different, that word hit you harder than you expected. I know, I look different. How could I not? When my heart felt so heavy, but I couldn't tell him. Fine, just thinking. He stepped closer and stopped a few feet away. His sharp eye studies you, like he was trying to figure something out. She says she is fine, but I know she is not. There is something wrong. Thinking about what? You look down at your hands. The answer sat at the edge of your lips, but you couldn't bring yourself to say it. Nothing important, just things. He signed and sat down on the couch next to you. When, if something wrong, you can tell me. You looked up at him, meeting his eyes to yours for a moment. You thought about to telling him everything, how you heard him say he was ashamed of marrying you, how much it hurt you, but you didn't. I said I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. He got frozen as he heard your cold words. You turned and went to your room. What happened to her? Next morning, you were in the kitchen when he entered. The silence between both of you were continued. Good morning. He spoke as he walked to you, but you didn't reply. He stopped behind you and he cleared his throat to make you realize he was there, but you showed no excitement to him, like you used to do. Don't worry, I won't irritate you now. He thought while looking down at the stove. Why she is avoiding me? Good morning, Ryan. Morning. He stopped behind you and he frowned. She was not meeting my eyes. He took a deep breath and looked at you again. Did you sleep well? You nodded. He leaned against the counter while crossing his arms. Are you sure you are fine? You are quiet since the last night. You looked up at him. I couldn't control that scene flashed in the front of my eyes when I heard him, and now he's behaving like everything is fine. Today, one of his friends just came to meet him. I never saw him before, but they seems too close to each other. I thought they might be like childhood friends. So I make the coffee in 2 mugs and went to his office room. But before I entered, I slowly opened the door, and here my heart flinched and my feet got frozen as I heard him. Yeah, you are right. She's just a girl I married because I. You quickly closed the door. Your feet stumbled. Your throat dried. No words came out from your mouth. Your mind processed his words, which gave you goosebumps. He married me to give me that life I had because he thinks now if he's alive because of me, then why he is ashamed now. You cleared your throat. He looked away to avoid his gaze. I went to go to his house. Okay, after breakfast I'll drop you. So he's your friend. You poured the juice into the glass. No need for this, I'll go by myself. He got frozen, the way you replied him. You take off the apron and spoke. Breakfast is ready. I'm going now. You didn't wait for his reply and went to your room to change your dress. No way. Something must happen to her. You came inside your room and quickly dialed your friend's number. Hello, Soya. I need your help. Can I stay at your house for a few days? Why she's doing that? I need to find out. He walked upstairs to your room, but as he opened the door and stepped inside, he heard you talking with your friend Soya. I just feel like I don't belong to here. I heard him saying that he's ashamed of marrying me. I thought maybe things would change, but he's just died and as he heard your words. Ashamed? What she is talking about? Suddenly he realized the thing you are talking about and his eyes widened. He realized why you were avoiding him, why you distanced yourself from him. Why? You got frozen. You quickly hang up the call and turned around. I did say that. You heard half of the sentence. He understood why I was doing that. But did I misunderstood him? Just tell me why you are ashamed of marrying me. You both make an eye contact. I'm not. You said that. No, I didn't. Stop lying. You did. I swear. I never wanted to be a burden to you. Your heart skip a beat. You're not lying, right? But still, you marry me just because you were waiting for me. You never accept me as your wife. You don't love me. We are not close. We don't have any physical relation. It doesn't mean I don't love you. Admit that I didn't treat you as my wife at first because I didn't have things for you. But now I can't even imagine my life without you. I do love you. If you love me, then why you never came closer to me? He blinked his eyes and stepped closer to you. Your heart beat faster. For physical relation, we need to make sure we both want it. I knew about my side, but I can't force you because I love you. I need to make sure if you want that too.